Good evening, everybody, and welcome to another sporting event on Remotes Army. Glad to have you with us. Tonight we have the Lady Indians, and they are hosting the Lady Raiders of Riverdale High School. Glad to have you with us. Taking the field tonight for Venice, catching tonight, Sophia Cordero. Carson Rutherford is pitching. And then around the horn, we've got Kaylee Roper at third, Bree Weimer at short, JoJo O'Brien at second, and Becca Meller at first. In the outfield, Bri O'Connell is at left field, Megan Hanley is in center, and Tatum McGrath is in right field. Want to thank our sponsor, Montgomery's Carpet Plus Color Tile of Venice. They have underwritten, and they are sponsoring the entire spring events here on Remotes Army, all of the games. The batting order for the Riverdale Raiders, we're going to be starting with Mackenzie Wittenberg, and she's playing center field. Then it's going to be Taylor Clayton and Sophia Mendoza. Now, Mackenzie Wittenberg, she is a junior, and she's batting .348 for the season so far, and she's got 5 RBIs so far for the season. Now, the Riverdale Raiders, they are 4-2 overall in their record, where the Venice Indians, the Lady Indians, they are 7-2. They are red hot. All right, here we go. We're underway. Here's the first pitch by Carson. Right through the gap. It's going to be a single right out of the gate there. So Wittenberg gets on base with a single right out of the starting blocks, as we say. Taylor Clayton coming up right now for Riverdale. All right, here we go. And she bunts it, coming into first, throws on over, try to get the double play, and it's safe. So the sacrifice does work. Sophia Mendoza is coming up. Mendoza batting .343, and she has 9 RBIs for the season. All right, we have a runner at second. We have one out. Here's the pitch. It's a ball. All right, here's the pitch by Rutherford. Another ball. 2-0 the count. Beautiful night. A little more overcast than normal down here in Venice, Florida, but we'll take it nonetheless. Oh, that's a strike. 2-1 the count. Sophia Mendoza, she's a sophomore. High fly ball over the back of the booth here. 2-2 the count. We got Jeff and Dave and Tay up here. Tay number 10. And Ella. And Ella is benched. You played basketball, didn't you, Ella? In the dirt. A runner will try to advance to third. The ball goes over, but nice backup there by the shortstop. Does not go any further. That will be a ball. 3-2 the count. Here's the pitch. Foul back. Carson's got to try and settle down here. Kind of get things going. Runner at third, very much in scoring position for the Riverdale Raiders. The pitch. Right to short. Up and bobbled it. A run does come in. All right. Melanie Almanza is coming up. Melanie, she bats .333 batting average. She's got 5 RBIs, and she's a sophomore at Riverdale. Scores 1-0 in favor of Riverdale. They've got a runner at first with 1 out. Number 6, Melanie Almanza is at the plate. Right to short. Bri Weimer tosses it over. Safe. So the out is at second base. 2 out. Nice little toss over there by Weimer. Ashanti Watkins is now up. She plays third base. She's batting .278. She has 1 RBI on now for the season. Here's the pitch. Shows bunt. Runner's going to advance, and does on the steal on that ball. 1-0 the count. Dave, did you mark that as a strike or a ball?
Ball, wild pitch.
That's what I thought, too. Okay. Shante Watkins at the plate. Foul back, 1-1 the count. Runner at second on that steal. All right. Here's the pitch. Low, inside. Ball. 2-1 the count. Here's the pitch. Oh, that's a strike. 2-2 the count. All right. Fly ball, it will drop foul. Okay, count is 2-2. 2 out. The pitch. Right in the gap. Runner will go to third, and she's going to try and make it all the way to home. And she is tagged out. No, she's safe. Wow. That's a double for Watkins and an RBI as well. Scores 2-0. Uncharacteristic for the Lady Indians tonight. They have to settle down. That ball was hit right in the gap. Coming up now is Jalen Martinez. Martinez has a .600 batting average, and she is a sophomore. Strike. The pitch, foul back, 0-2 the count. Next time we'll be with you will be next Wednesday, a long ways away, and that'll be the 18th. And that's when the boys are playing Oviedo. Now the girls will be playing Braden River on Friday, away at Braden River. 1-2 the count. Little bobbler. Carson's got to get it over there, and does, and that does finally retire the side. But damage has still been done, and so we're going to go to the bottom of the first. Score, Riverdale 2, Venice 0. We will be back.
Montgomery's Carpet Plus of Venice supports the live streaming broadcast of Remote's Army and the efforts of local high school sports in the area, including Venice and Lemon Bay. Montgomery's Carpet Plus is located at 825 East Venice Avenue in Venice and can also be found on Facebook. Brackets. Brackets. Gots to fill out the brackets. Having problem with your bracket this year? Want some help from people who know which team to pick? Well, you're in trouble because these guys don't know a thing. Well, tune into our annual March Madness Coaches Show Roundtable, live from Pop's Sunset Grill, Monday, March the 16th from 4 to 6. It'll be live streamed on Remote's Army, found on YouTube. We have Coach Huber and Mike Young from Lemon Bay High School, Coach Mike Montgomery from Venice, and Coach Ryan Power from Northport. Come on out to Pop Sunset Grill for great food while sitting by the Intercoastal. Ask the coaches a question and just have some fun. That's Monday, March the 16th from 4 to 6, live on Remotes RME. Subscribe and click on the bell to be notified when the streaming begins. And oh, for the picks, better just go for your favorite color.
All right, Megan Hanley is up, and Megan, she has a batting average of .433, and she's got 3 RBIs for the season. Welcome aboard. This is Remotes RME. We're at the bottom of the first inning. Glad to have you with us. Here's the pitch. Inside, caught the corner, strike. It's Taylor Clayton pitching. Ooh! Ball. Could have taken one for the team, decided not to. 1-1 the count. Bottom of the first. Riverdale up by 1. The pitch shows bunt, caught. All right. That's going to be a fly out here. Michaela Hartman coming up. She's the designated player. Michaela Hartman's got a .385 batting average right now. All right, here we go. The pitch. And a ball. 1-0 the count. Hartman has pitched many times for the Indians. Foul ball back. 1-1 the count.
Frontside collision.
Here's the pitch. Foul ball. Just drifted foul as it started to go down the third base line.
She doesn't have a changeup. And this thing doesn't move, does it? It's just fast feet. We'll get to this. Maybe not the first time, but definitely the second time. We will.
Michaela Hartman, sophomore for the club.
Come on, that's all it is. Try one here, kid. Come on, 1-4.
All right, here's the pitch. Right to the first baseman. Walks over. Ground out. Coming up, Bri O'Connell.
Brings up the number 3 hitter, junior, left fielder, number 21, Bri O'Connell.
All right, Bri O'Connell. Ball.
Doesn't move a bit, does it? There's no break to this at all.
O'Connell's got a .391 batting average. 9 RBIs. Ooh, swung at that one hard. Strike. Uncharacteristic of the Indians being down like this in the first inning. That's a ball, wide, outside. On deck is Kaylee Roper. The pitch. Low and inside. 3-1 the count. Taylor Clayton, she's the one pitching for the Riverdale Raiders. The pitch. Foul back. 3-2. The count is full. And there are 2 outs. And the pitch. Ooh, high. Walked her. It's Roper time.
Michigan State commit, senior, Kaylee Roper. Sorry, junior.
Kaylee Roper, she's a Michigan State commit. She's a junior for the club. She's got a .345 batting average. 12 RBIs. Wide outside, ball. Roper, co-captain on the team. Fouls back. 1-1.
Come on. Frontside collision roll. Try this up.
All right. She has hit a home run with a runner in first on before. Ooh, inside. Strike. Just caught that corner. 1-2 the count. Glad to have you with us all around the country watching on Remotes Army. This is Venice Lady Indians Softball here in Venice, Florida. Foul back. Remains 1-2. A little more overcast than normal down here. A little bit of a breeze coming, prevailing wind coming off of the intercoastal towards us. On the other side of the fence is the intercoastal waterway. That is the roadway to the Gulf. Inside ball. 2-2 the count. Just missed the corner. And Jeff is going nuts up here. It's good. Will it drop? We'll see if it drops. It does drop in the left field. Roper's going to go to second, and we've got a runner coming in, and we'll score. And we've got a score of, so that's a stand-up double for Roper. So Roper gets a double. And we've got a score now of 2-1.
Shortstop number 22, Bri Weimer.
And Bri Weimer coming on up to the plate. She plays shortstop for the Lady Indians. Weimer's got a batting average of .333, and she's got 7 RBIs for the season so far. Here's the pitch by Clayton. Low, inside, ball. That run that scored was a walk that came in from Bri O'Connell earlier. Here's the pitch. Will it drop? It's going out to right field. Nope, it is caught, and that does retire the side. But Indians tried to come on back here. It's 2-1, and we'll be back coming up with the top of the second inning. This is Remotes Army.
Montgomery's Carpet Plus of Venice supports the live streaming broadcast of Remotes Army and the efforts of local high school sports in the area, including Venice and Lemon Bay. Montgomery's Carpet Plus is located at 825 East Venice Avenue in Venice and can also be found on Facebook. This is Remotes Army, your home for local high school sports, featuring the teams of Venice, Lemon Bay, and Northport. Our sports range from girls volleyball, boys and girls basketball, girls softball, and boys baseball. We are also your home for the weekly Coaches Show. We bring the events live streaming straight to you via YouTube on the Remotes Army channel. We thank you for watching and encourage you to tell your neighbors and friends, subscribe, click the like button, and the bell. Thanks again for watching Remotes Army.
All right, welcome back. Hannah Jackson now is at the plate for the Raiders. Carson Rutherford pitching for the Lady Indians. The pitch, right to Roper's glove, right through, and it'll be fielded out there. That'll be going down as a single. Jasmine Del Rio is up now. And she's a freshman. I don't have any stats on her. Do you have a batting average for Del Rio? Strike. Jeff, do you have a batting average for Del Rio?
She is brand new.
So you have 0 as well. Okay. Jeff is the man, folks. Oop. Cordero catches it on the pop-up. Coming up is Bri Holland. Bri Holland is a sophomore, batting .385. Bri is playing left field tonight for the Raiders. 1 out, a runner at first. Riverdale up 2-1. All right, here we go. Foul back, bunt. Count is 0-1. Monday is the coaches show. Pop Sunset Grill, 4 to 6. Come on over and join us. We've got Coach Ryan Power, Sean Huber, Mike Young, and Mike Montgomery. 4 coaches. And try and stump them with questions about March Madness. It's going to be a lot of fun. Up, jammed her up a little bit. Another strike. 0-2 the count. Pop Sunset Grill from 4 to 6. And so kind of get on over there. Get yourself a great burger. And they got wood-fired grill over there. And March Madness officially begins on that Tuesday, the 17th, with 68 teams. That's the 14 play-in. Carson Rutherford pitching. Down the line, foul ball. All right. 0-2 still the count. 1 out. Runner at first. And we got a couple basketball players that just have come in here, invading. The pitch. Oh, will it be caught? Yes, it is. Cordero grabs it. Sure-handed Cordero. She's right there. All right, let's see. Coming on up will be Mackenzie Whitberg. Top of the order for Riverdale. 2 out. Wittenberg plays center field. She wanted to maybe slap it or something. Takes the ball. Wittenberg is batting .348, 5 RBIs for the season. Wittenberg's a junior for the Raiders. Oh, another ball. 2-0 the count. Carson Rutherford pitching for the Lady Indians tonight. The pitch, down the first base line, foul. 2-1 now the count. Rutherford so far has 30 pitches, and we're only in the top of the second inning. My guess is she will not go the distance tonight. Probably will bring in like a Michaela Hartman or something. We'll have to see. Here's the pitch. Oh, strike. Boom, you heard that one. 2-2 the count. All right, here's the pitch. Going out to right field. And it is caught by McGrath. Retires the side. What a great move there by Tatum McGrath. And that does retire the side. Bottom of the second coming up. 2-1 to score right here on Remotes Are Made.
Montgomery's Carpet Plus of Venice supports the live streaming broadcast of Remotes Are Me and the efforts of local high school sports in the area, including Venice and Lemon Bay. Montgomery's Carpet Plus is located at 825 East Venice Avenue in Venice and can also be found on Facebook. Brackets. Brackets. Gots to fill out the brackets. Having problem with your bracket this year? Want some help from people who know which team to pick? Well, you're in trouble because these guys don't know a thing. Well, tune into our annual March Madness Coaches Show Roundtable, live from Pop Sunset Grill, Monday, March the 16th from 4 to 6. It'll be live streamed on Remotes Are Me, found on YouTube. We have Coach Huber and Mike Young from Lemon Bay High School, Coach Mike Montgomery from Venice, and Coach Ryan Power from Northport. Come on out to Pop Sunset Grill for great food while sitting by the Intercoastal. Ask the coaches a question and just have some fun. That's Monday, March the 16th from 4 to 6, live on Remotes Are Me. Subscribe and click on the bell to be notified when the streaming begins. And for the picks, better just go for your favorite color.
All right, welcome back. JoJo O'Brien now is in the batter's box. Taylor Clayton is pitching for the Raiders. All right. JoJo O'Brien, she's batting .350 for the year, batting average, and she's got 8 RBI so far for the season. The pitch. Right over to the shortstop, and O'Brien's going to get on base. Nice hit there by JoJo O'Brien.
Brings up the number
Becca Miller now coming up. She plays first base for the Lady Indians. 167 batting average, but here's the pitch. Infield. It's in. It's a bunt. She's going to try and dig it out, and she is safe and beats it. The run's going over to the third, and she is out. So the runner is out at third, but the sacrifice pays off, but it does not pay off. So Tatum McGrath, the one who made that beautiful catch at the end there, she's up. She plays right field for the Lady Indians. Batting average of 143. All right, here we go. The pitch. Well, one out. Indians are down 2-1. We have a runner at first base. We're in the bottom of the second inning. Here's the pitch by Clayton. Low, outside. That's the second ball. 2-0 the count. Pitch count now for Clayton is at 26, so both girls are about the same. Showing bunt, goes foul. 2-1 the count. Coach Steve, you can tell he's playing the short game and doing more of the bunts tonight instead of the longer game. So they're going to play the speed game, trying to advance the runner. Tatum McGrath. Oop. It's a ball. Becca Miller's on first, the runner. Here's the pitch. High fly ball. First baseman calling it. So that's a fly out. Sophia Cordero, the catcher, coming up. Sophia Cordero's got a batting average of 333. She so far has 3 RBIs for the season. 2 outs. Runner at first. Indians down by 1. Low inside. Just misses the corner. Ball 1. Glad to have Montgomery's Carpet Plus Color Tile as a sponsor and underwriting the games for the spring. That's a strike. And so glad to have them on board, and really good products, but it's the people that make the difference. They treat you right. Outstanding service. Outside, ball, 2-1. Mike Montgomery, he'll be joining us for the Coaches Show next Monday night, 4 to 6 over at Pop Sunset Grill. Ooh, high, ball, 3-1 the count. On deck is going to be the top of the order, Megan Hanley. Here's the pitch. Oop, just caught that corner on the inside, brings the count to full. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 out, runner on first. Here's the pitch. High fly ball, really up there. Clayton's calling it. Now the first baseman's calling it. Retires the side. And that's going to do it. It's going to bring up the top of the 3rd inning. We'll be back.
You're watching Remotes Are Me on YouTube. This spring, Remotes Are Me is featuring the girls softball teams of Lemon Bay and Venice, and also the boys baseball team of Venice. If you haven't already, take a moment to subscribe to the channel by clicking on the subscribe button, and then to be notified of future live streaming events, click on the bell, which will alert you when an event goes live on the channel. Pass the word on to your friends and family. Thank you for watching Remotes Are Me on YouTube.
All right, welcome back. Glad to have you with us. And Taylor Clayton is coming up. She's on deck here. She sacrificed fly the first time up. And let's see, her batting average is .217, and she's got 4 RBIs for the season. And then Sophia Mendoza, the catcher, and then Melanie Almanza, the shortstop. So those are the first 3 coming up this top of this 3rd inning right here at Venice Stadium in beautiful Venice, Florida, right here on the Intercoastal Waterway. Intercoastal Waterway just on the other side of that fence, and that is the gateway out to the Gulf of Mexico. Beautiful facility down here. To our far left is the football soccer field. Behind us is the boys baseball field. And just a lot. The sports complex down here at Venice is second to none. It's hard to imagine that this is a high school facility. Taylor Clayton, the pitcher for the Raiders, now up. And let's see what happens here. Carson Rutherford pitching. First and third, they're playing in a little bit. Here's the pitch. Fly ball. Oh, McGrath got it! What a beautiful diving catch by McGrath. Outstanding play.
That was a great catch, Tatum.
Outstanding.
Now, sophomore catcher number 21, Sophia Mendoza.
Sophia Mendoza, I mean, she was running in, and as a diving catch, she caught it, held her glove up to the umpire, and says, I got this puppy. Here we go, the pitch. High ball. Want to know the count?
21. That's going to hurt. Oh.
Right down foul. Boy, she got a lot on that one.
That was a silver Jeep or a white Jeep. Right here.
That mine? Strike. So you say it hit my Jeep?
If you own a white or light colored Jeep,
No.
where the trailer hit you.
No, mine's dark gray. Down in the dirt, ball. 2-2 the count. One out. Nobody on base. Ooh, eyed that one. 3-2. Sophia Mendoza, the catcher, and 343 batting average. She has 9 RBIs right down the line, and it's going to be a fair ball. When it passed third, it was on the fair side, and then it went into the foul territory. But she's now on first. Melanie Almanza. So that was a double for Mendoza. There's a substitute runner. Number 11. Ariana Benitez is the substitute runner. Yes. Number 11 is Benitez. Oh, runner does advance. It's a ball. Swing and a miss, strike. Runners at third. Foul ball. 1-2 the count. All right, here we go. 1 ball, 2 strikes. The pitch. Ooh, struck her out. Boom, baby, boom.
Two outs, runner on third.
All right.
Number 5 hitter, senior. Number 7, third baseman, Ashante Watkins.
Shante Watkins, she plays third base and has a batting average of 248. It's a ball. 1-0 the count. High, ball 2. Carson Rutherford pitching tonight for the Lady Indians. Lady Indians are down 2-1. This is the top of the third inning. Glad to have you on Remotes Army. High fly ball going out to center field. Hanley's there, retires the side. And so we're going to change. It's going to be now the bottom of the third inning. Indians are down 2-1. Time to regroup. We'll be back.
Montgomery's Carpet Plus of Venice supports the live streaming broadcast of Remotes Army and the efforts of local high school sports in the area, including Venice and Lemon Bay. Montgomery's Carpet Plus is located at 825 East Venice Avenue in Venice and can also be found on Facebook.
Mendoza plays catcher. Taylor Clayton is pitching. We have Ashante Watkins at third, Melanie Almanza at short, Jasmine Del Rio at second, Hannah Jackson at first, Bree Holland in left, and Mackenzie Wittenberg in center, and Soraya Guevara is at right. All right, back at the top of the order, Megan Hanley now coming up for the Lady Indians. All right, she's got that funeral dirge music. She flied out her first time up to bat. And Hanley, 433 batting average with 3 runs batted in this season. Here's the pitch. Ooh, she tried to take it right down the line. Just missed it. She had a nice swing on that, though. Strike 1. You can tell she had the power and wanted to take it right down the line. She wanted to do some placement. The pitch by Clayton. High fly ball. Will it be playable? No, it's into the fence. Not playable. 0-2 the count. Just a little bit out of that fence, and it would have been caught. Oh, foul back. Taylor Clayton in the circle. Megan Hanley, Michaela Hartman, and Bri O'Connell. Hanley flied out first time. Inside, ball. 1-2 the count. Uncharacteristic for the Lady Indians to be down. Ooh, strike, struck her out. Called strike. All right, coming up is going to be Michaela Hartman. All right, here we go. Michaela Hartman, her play-up music is another one bites the dust. Inside low, ball 1. Hartman, batting average of 385.
Come on.
On deck, Bri O'Connell. Right down the first base. Single. Oh. All right, she's okay.
All right.
And coming up is Bri O'Connell. She walked her first time.
Now, junior, the left fielder, number 21, Bri O'Connell.
Bri plays second base she plays left field, rather, for the Lady Indians. Runner on first, one out. Here's the pitch by Clayton. High fly ball into center field. And it's going again, another home run. Bri O'Connell hits a home run with one on, a two-run homer for Bri O'Connell. Boom and boom. And that's the way it happens here, folks. Lady Indians, they do it. Coming up now, it's Roper time. Oh, my goodness. She nailed that puppy right out the center field. That's two more RBIs for her. All right, Roper plays third base. She had a double her first time up. Here we go. Kaylee Roper's a Michigan State commit. That's a foul back strike. 345 batting average. She has 12 RBIs. 0-1 the count. Indians now on top, 3-2. Here at Venice Stadium in Venice, Florida. Wide outside ball. On the campus of Venice High School, back in the sports complex. Beautiful facility back here. Glad that you were with us tonight. Ooh, she eyed that one. Strike. Boy, Bri O'Connell got everything of that last one. It's the second one we've called for tonight, too. I mean, for a home run this season, rather. Foul ball. She had another home run while we were live on the air, and pretty much the same situation there. It'll be the highlight reel. Here we go. Inside, 2-2. Tried to jam her in there, and she was very patient and did not move. Here's the pitch. Oh, my goodness, right up the gap. Roper hits first and holds up. Right up the gap for a single for Kaylee Roper. Coming up now, Bri Weimer. Flied out the first time. Bri Weimer plays short for the Venice Indians. Her batting average is .333. She's got 7 RBIs. Maybe we'll add a couple more tonight. Here's the pitch. Ooh, she swung at that one. I think the Indians have woken up. They're ready to start acting here and going for it. Roper on first. Weimer. High fly ball going down the right field line. It will be foul. Goes on the other side of the fence. And Dave is going absolutely crazy up here. He's the official scoreboard keeper, and he's talking to himself. He's about ready to go into the rehab Alzheimer's unit there. All right, here's the pitch. Ooh, a little slap. Double play. Boom and boom. That happened too fast. And so we're going to change sides here. It's going to be the top of the 4th inning. All right, here we go. Jasly Martinez is coming up. She grounded out her first time, and she is the designated player tonight. She's got a batting average of 286, 2 runs batted in. All right, here we go. Carson Rutherford pitching for the Lady Indians. Indians up on top now, 3-2. Strike. .47 pitches tonight so far for Carson Rutherford. Just missed the corner. Ball. 1-1 the count. Pitch. Ooh, she swung at that one. 1-2 the count. Wide. 2-2 evens it up. Reminder, Monday nights, the Coaches Show at Pop Sunset Grill. This will be our last time to remind you before Monday. It's from 4 to 6. High ball. Coach Mike Montgomery of the Venice Indians basketball team. And then we've got Ryan Power, the coach of the basketball team at Northport. And then 2 from Lemon Bay. Sean Huber and Mike Young. That was a foul tip. She's still alive. 3-2 is still the count. And they'll be talking about the college basketball season, March Madness. So come on over there, grab a burger, ask them a question. Ooh, thought about it. Got her.
Martinez will bring us to the number 7 hitter, sophomore, first baseman, number 17, Hannah Jackson.
Hannah Jackson now coming up. Hannah Jackson plays first base for the Riverdale Raiders, and she had a single last time. Hannah Jackson's 389 batting average, and she's got 8 RBIs. Kenzie Willis is now the substitute runner at first base. Indians on top, 3-2, runner at first, no out. High fly ball. Oh, my goodness. And that was JoJo O'Brien tried to reach over and try to get it. Runners advanced to second and third on that. So we'll have to figure out what that was. Is that determined a hit or an error? The official score people are determining an error. I said score people because it's a committee of 3.
Number 8 hitter, Jasmine Del Rio.
So Jackson now has a double. Runners at first and second. Second and third, rather. That's a fly out right there. Brings up Bri Holland.
Coming up, the freshman left fielder.
So should be Bri Holland. And it does look like there's going to be a change because the coach is in there. William McChesney is in there, and coming into bat is going to be number 14, and that's going to be Jaylene Gonzalez.
Looks like we'll have a substitution at the plate for Bri Holland. Number 14, the senior, Jaylene Gonzalez will be.
Now, she's got a batting average of 462, 3 RBIs. We've got runners now at second and third in scoring position. 1 out. Foul back, strike.
What's her batting average, Coach?
I have 462
She's a sleeper.
with 3 RBIs. Ooh, a swing and a miss. That's 2 strikes. All of us here in the press box, we all help out each other.
We may not like each other, but we help each other.
That's right. The only one that's got problems is number 10. Oh, ball, wide outside. I'm glad that you were with us on Remotes Army, and the next ball game will be the 18th when the boys play Oviedo. High fly ball, foul ball, out. The next girls softball team will be March the 31st, all the way down there for Venice. And then we'll have Parrish and Lemon Bay on the 30th. So it'll be a Monday and Tuesday back-to-back girls softball games. Spring break, so there's not many games going on. Remains 1-2 the count. The pitch count for Carson is at 59, but they might end up thinking about pulling her when they get to the 5th inning here. All right. The pitch. Tipped it. Stays alive. Still one out. On deck is Mackenzie Wittenberg. The pitch. Goes out to left field, and it is caught. Runners try to tag up, and they get nowhere.
Brings us back to the very top of the Riverdale order, number 9, the junior center fielder, Matt Wittenberg.
So that was Jaylene Gonzalez that hit that. Wittenberg had a single, flew out in her first 2 times up. Right to the second baseman. JoJo O'Brien to first. Gets her out. Retires the side. Boom. And we're going to be back coming into the bottom of the 4th. This is Remotes Army.
Montgomery's Carpet Plus of Venice supports the live streaming broadcast of Remotes Army and the efforts of local high school sports in the area, including Venice and Lemon Bay. Montgomery's Carpet Plus is located at 825 East Venice Avenue in Venice and can also be found on Facebook. Brackets. Brackets, brackets. Gots to fill out the brackets. Having problem with your bracket this year? Want some help from people who know which team to pick? Well, you're in trouble because these guys don't know a thing. Well, tune into our annual March Madness Coaches Show Roundtable, live from Pop's Sunset Grill, Monday, March the 16th from 4 to 6. It'll be live streamed on Remotes Army, found on YouTube. We have Coach Huber and Mike Young from Lemon Bay High School, Coach Mike Montgomery from Venice, and Coach Ryan Power from Northport. Come on out to Pop's Sunset Grill for great food while sitting by the Intercoastal. Ask the coaches a question and just have some fun. That's Monday, March the 16th from 4 to 6, live on Remotes Army. Subscribe and click on the bell to be notified when the streaming begins. And oh, for the picks, better just go for your favorite color.
All right, welcome back. JoJo O'Brien now at the plate, and she had that nice single earlier on her first ups. Taylor Clayton is still pitching for the Raiders. Here we go, the pitch. Inside, just misses it. Ball. Clayton's got 52 pitches now. She's only 8 behind. Wide out ball. She's putting a little bit of speed on that because you can hear the snap in the glove. The pitch. Oh, that was wide outside as well. And don't you think for a minute that Clayton doesn't know what JoJo did the first time by whacking that single. And so they're just being very careful. Here's the pitch. Up. Just caught that corner. Strike. 3-1 the count. JoJo O'Brien, 350 batting average, 8 RBIs. The pitch. Oh, walked her.
Walk to O'Brien will bring us to the number 7 hitter, the junior co-captain, the first base person, number 9, Becca Meller.
Becca Meller now coming on up. And she had a single the first time. And Becca Meller plays first base for the Lady Indians. Here we go. The pitch. Shows bunt. What a beautiful bunt. Just drops it dead in the water. And she is safe. And the runner advances to the second base. What an outstanding bunt there by Becca Meller.
To the number
All right, Taylor McGrath, she flew out her first time. That was one of the most outstanding bunts we've seen in a long time. It just dropped dead right in front of the plate. Well, now they're going to decide some things, and we've got the head coach, William McChesney, of Riverdale Softball roster there of the Raiders. Their colors, by the way, are maroon and Vegas gold. Now, Steve Constantino is coming on over to talk to McGrath about what to do or what not to do. Looks like they're going to leave Taylor Clayton in. Runners at first and second, nobody out, bottom of the fourth. And you know that the Indians are mean in business. They want to start bringing in some runs. All right, here's McGrath. Plays right field tonight. Shows bunt again. Took it. It's a ball. They're really playing the fast game. In softball, you cannot lead off, so you have to keep a tag to the base. Here's the pitch. Strike. Nope, that's going to be a ball. All right, after McGrath, it's going to be Sofia Cordero on deck. The pitch shows bunt. And that's going to be another ball. That's 3 straight balls. You think that Taylor Clayton, the pitcher, is a little bit worried about the runners? Yes. Raiders overall record 4-2. Venice 7-2. Shows bunt, backs away, strike. Pretty much in baseball, if it's 3-0, you can kind of take that one. Here we go, the pitch. Shows bunt again. It is a bunt. Goes to the third base, and it's a fumble. That was a total mistake there. That was an error.
Load the bases with no outs for the number 9 hitter, the junior catcher, number 20, Sofia Cordero.
All right, there's another beautiful bunt right there. Sofia Cordero, the catcher, is now in the batter's box. On deck is Megan Hanley, and Cordero, 333 batting average. She's got an RBI of 3. Wide and outside, ball. You can tell that the Lady Indians are meaning business here, and they want to bring in some runs. This team is hot. Inside, ball. 2-0 the count. They're playing good ball right now, right before spring break, and this is a good time to kind of set yourself up for April when things really heat up. The pitch. Showing bunt, backs away, strike. All right. We got Dave and Jeff up here in the box with Tay, number 10, the official sound music person. Here's the pitch. Swings away, right to short. Short's going to pop it on over, but a run does score in the process. And so we've got a runner at second and third, but it does score the run. So it's a sacrifice. Megan Hanley now coming up. She flew out and struck out in her first 2 times at bat here. Runners at second and third, 1 out. Shows bunt, and it is a bunt right down the third base line, and she missed it! Totally missed it. Runner now is going to advance, and another run scores. That's 2, and the run's going to go to third. And that's a triple there with 2 runs scoring. That was a total bobble job at the plate. So we now have a runner at third, and the 2 runners scored. The first one at the third baseman coming on in and just wanted to do a quick little toss over, and boom. Is that an error? Yeah, there's multiple E's on that, I think. Michaela Hartman coming up. She grounded out the first time. Then Bri O'Connell and Kaylee Roper. Runner at third. 1 out. So how did we score that, Jeff?
We scored that. We're still figuring that out.
That's right. We got to go to MIT to figure this one. All right, here we go. The pitch. Oh, my goodness, she's popping that right into the gap. It's not over the fence, but it's at the fence. Runner does score. It's a stand-up double, and the bats are hot tonight. 7-2 the score. And that's a stand-up double for Hartman. Bri O'Connell's coming up. She walked her first time, and they've got to make a pitching change. Well, they don't have to do anything. They can do what they want. But Steve Constantino, he's calling in Hartman. And he's just saying good job. And, yes, somebody else is pitching. Who is that, Jeff? That's number 9. And number 9 is going to be Mackenzie Wittenberg will be pitching for the Riverdale Raiders. So there's going to be a switching around here. So we'll kind of watch this thing play out. On deck it is who's on deck here? On deck is Roper. It's Roper time, folks. I think. No, it's not. It's Bri O'Connell time. Bri O'Connell's on deck, right? Yeah, Bri O'Connell. And if you recall, she had a home run her last time.
Clayton, number 10, will change places with her and head to center field.
All right, here we go. New pitcher. Strike. This is Wittenberg now pitching for the Riverdale. Riverview, Riverdale. There's a lot of river people down here. The pitch. Right down to third base. Third base has to get it over to first and does. Gets the runner out, but the runner does advance. A nice sacrifice there.
Third brings us up to the number 4 hitter, junior third baseman, number 32, Kaylee Roper.
All right, it's Roper time. She had a double. She had a single. And we've got now a runner at third. We've got 2 out or 1 out, Dave? I think we have 2, don't we?
2 outs, yep. Cordero and
Oh, that was a fastball. Strike 1. There's some speed on that one from Wittenberg. A lot different than what was showed by Clayton. Here we go. The pitch. Right down the third base line. Another run will score. Roper goes to first and holds up.
RBI single for Roper will bring us to the number 5 hitter now, the shortstop.
8-2.
Bri Weimer.
Bri Weimer flied out both times. She played shortstop for the Lady Indians, has a batting average of .333 with 7 RBIs. Runner at first is Kaylee Roper. All right, here we go. The pitch. Ooh! Ball. With these fastballs coming in, guys, that means if you tag one of these, it's going to have the chance of going out faster. Here's the pitch. Oh, right down the middle. And Roper gets in. Yeah, Roper got in there safe. Absolutely. Absolutely. He debated that call, but that was the right call. She was safe at the but now they're going to reconsult it. It just sliding in smooth like it was at Montgomery's Carpet Plus. That's how smooth that slide was. Roper knows how to do it, too. She's a Michigan State commit. They're now going to I'll tell you what, guys, you can check the videotape. She was safe. That's right. We got the replay. Matter of fact, you at home watching this, you can back it up and see it for yourself. Because she slid underneath. All right. Runners at first and second. If they call Roper out, that's the end of it. Yeah, safe is the official call. 2 out. Runners at first and second. And Roper's in scoring position. That brings up JoJo O'Brien, who had a single and walked. Let's see what's happening here. Substitute running. Substitute runner for Kaylee. Charlie Haskell's going to run for Kaylee Roper. Give her a break and brush off that slide. Number 7 is JoJo O'Brien. Jordan O'Brien. She plays second base for the Lady Indians. We've got runners on first and second. O'Brien, she had that single and she walked. Wittenberg, the pitcher, pops it. It's going to be right to the center fielder. And that does retire the side. But damage has been done in the bottom of the 4th. Venice Indians 8, Riverdale 2. And this is Remotes Are Me. We will be back.
This is Remotes Are Me, your home for local high school sports, featuring the teams of Venice, Lemon Bay, and Northport. Our sports range from girls volleyball, boys and girls basketball, girls softball, and boys baseball. We are also your home for the weekly Coaches Show. We bring the events live streaming straight to you via YouTube on the Remotes Are Me channel. We thank you for watching and encourage you to tell your neighbors and friends, subscribe, click the like button, and the bell. Thanks again for watching Remotes Are Me.
All right, welcome back. I want to ask you to subscribe, so hit that subscribe button if you have not done so already. The goal is by the end of April to have 300 subscribers. So if you haven't done that, just click the subscribe button for us, and then click that bell. Then you'll be notified the next time that we go live. It will be Monday night for the Coaches Show, live from Pop Sunset Grill. And then also then on March 30th, Lemon Bay and Parish. And then March 31st, we're going to have these very Lady Indians going to be there. Lady Indians have a 4-game tournament up in Ocala on the 27th and 28th, and that's 4 games away. All right, Rutherford still pitching. That is a ball. 28 total games we have attempted, and that's from the middle of February to the end of April. The pitch going on out, the left field, and it is caught.
Bring us to the number 3 hitter. The catcher, sophomore, number 21, Sophia Mendoza.
Bri O'Connell caught that. Mendoza now at the plate. She is the catcher for the Riverdale. It's a strike. Rutherford's got 64 pitches on the night. Infield pretty much playing where they're supposed to. Ball down low, outside. 1-1 the count. Mendoza batting average of .343 with 9 RBIs. High fly ball, and that's all the way over at the soccer field, folks. That could have been a home run if it was straight over. On deck, Melanie Almanza. High ball, 2-2. They are still trying to sort out how to score that one play. Here's the pitch. Oh, beautiful one by Weimer all the way over, and it is out. What a beautiful backhanded grab by Bri Weimer, shortstop for the Venice Indians. Fantastic.
4-hitter, the sophomore, number 6, Melanie Almanza.
Melanie Almanza, that was a beautiful grab there by Weimer. And our scoreboard guy is just going nuts because that's his granddaughter. Ball. But I'll tell you what, it was a beautiful backhanded grab, Dave. No, it's ER1. Strike. All right. They are still debating what to call that one play back then. Oh, tipped it back, foul back. 1-2 the count, 2 out. This is the top of the 5th inning, folks, and Venice came back mightily and had 5 runs the last. Right to Bri Weimer again. Another backhanded grab all over to first. Boom, retires the side. Weimer was red hot on that one. We'll be back. Bottom of the 5th coming up. And for the Indians, it will be, I think it's going to be Meller, Tatum, and Cordero. We'll find out.
Montgomery's Carpet Plus of Venice supports the live streaming broadcast of Remote's Army and the efforts of local high school sports in the area, including Venice and Lemon Bay. Montgomery's Carpet Plus is located at 825 East Venice Avenue in Venice and can also be found on Facebook.
All right, we had to figure out some things here. Becca Meller is at the plate. It should be Meller, McGrath, and Cordero in that order coming up. Wittenberg is still pitching for the Riverdale Raiders. Glad that you are still watching right here on Remote's Army. Indians are up 8-2, and this is the bottom of the 5th inning. Indians have an overall record this season of 7-2. Riverdale 4-2. Spring break is going to be occurring for many of the schools in the area here. And now Coach Steve Constantino is coming over to talk to the umpire for a minute and to discuss a couple of things. There might be a substitution here. Maybe nope.
And here we go.
No, we're ready to go. Meller is now in the box. Meller plays first base for the Lady Indians. The pitch by Wittenberg. Ooh, high. Ball. 1-0 the count. Meller, 167 batting average. Very uncharacteristic. She's co-captain on the team. She's a junior. The pitch. Ooh, another high. Kind of wild there. 2-0 the count. And the infield is extremely in. Look at the third baseman. A third ball, 3 straight balls, but that third baseman is halfway between third base and the plate. Meller could just do a little slap off the third base line and she'd be on base. Yeah. Oh, that's a strike. 3-0 the count. Or 3-1 rather the count. Yeah. Meller successfully has bunted. Once again, it's a bunt right down the first base line. She's going to dig it out. She's safe. 3 in a row. Boom, baby. I'm telling you, she is the bunt queen. Tatum McGrath is in. She's going to be the bunt queen now. Runner at first. McGrath, right field tonight. She's at the plate. Oh, another one. And right down the third base line. I just stopped. I am telling you, I have been here at practice when Coach Steve has taught these girls how to bunt, and his technique and the way he teaches them is outstanding. Runners now at first and second. Wait. Wasn't there a runner at first? Wait. No, that ball was clearly in fair territory. All right, we're going to go back. It was an 0-1. And
That looks like it's going to be just a foul ball. Okay.
0-1 the count. That's going to be officially scored as a foul ball. Runner at first. Showing bunt. Backed away. Ball. 1-1 the count. This has been this has been like a final exam for Jeff in scoring tonight. Showing bunt, backs away. It's a base hit to the shortstop, who just does the sacrifice there. 1 out. All right, brings up the next batter now, which is Sophia Cordero.
Junior, Sophia Cordero.
Flied out, grounded out. Wittenberg pitching. Oop. Runner's going to advance on that. So it's going to be a ball. And the runner did advance on that. Runner is now in scoring position. Indians are up 8-2, bottom of the 5th inning. The pitch, showing bunt, backs away, strike, called, 1-1 the count. All right, here we go. The pitch. High, ball. 2-1 the count. Cordero, 333 batting average. She's a junior. Catches for the club. Right down the middle, and that's going to go as a base hit because she digs in. Will it go into... And tagged her at the plate, out. Top of the order, Megan Hanley. And Megan Hanley flied out, struck out, hit third base, and she's got her funeral dirge walk-up music. 8-2 is the count. Let's reset the batter here. And makes sense because she's got to get geared up. Number 3, Kalina Casertano, will be running for Cordero as she puts on her gear to catch. 2 out. Megan Hanley now coming up to the plate. Here we go. Oh, my goodness, right there. Will she make it in time? No, does not. Retires the side, but scores 8-2, and we'll be back at the for the top of the 6th inning. Thank you so much, Montgomery Carpets.
Montgomery's Carpet Plus of Venice supports the live streaming broadcast of Remote's Army and the efforts of local high school sports in the area, including Venice and Lemon Bay. Montgomery's Carpet Plus is located at 825 East Venice Avenue in Venice and can also be found on Facebook.
Ashante Watkins looks like she's coming up. A double and struck out. All right. Let's see what happens here. 8-2 is the score. We're here at the top of the 6th inning. Glad to have you with us right here on Remotes Army. Carson Rutherford so far is continuing her outing. She went the distance last night at Sarasota on that win. Foul, strike. Down the third base area there. And there seems to be a little discussion here. I think the third base coach, William McChesney, got a little bit dinged on that. So now they're just kind of making sure that all is right with the world. Now there's some discussion. We'll find out what the discussion is. And I don't see any official ruling on that little conference yet.
Okay, we will go back to the plate to Ashanti Watkins.
All right, here we go. 0-1 the count. The pitch. Foul back. Strike 2. 0-2 the count. Infield pretty much standard, as so is the outfield. All right, here we go. The pitch. Oh, ball. 1-2 the count. Top of the 6th inning. Venice is enjoying a 6-run lead. 8-2 is the score. Little blobber there. And it chose not to throw it. It might have been a wild throw anyways. That was a wise decision by Carson. Jasley Martinez. She grounded out and walked out in her first 2 outings. Jasley has a batting average of .286. The pitch. Oh, my beautiful. Right there. Caught it. It's a nice catch there. Next bat is going to be Hannah Jackson. Hannah Jackson? Number 17, Hannah Jackson, yes. She had a single and a double. And it looks like they're going to talk to the runner at first whether she's okay or not. They're looking at her wrist. And the man with the snacks just walked in.
Number 17, the sophomore first baseman.
Hannah Jackson plays first base for the Raiders. Single and double. Ball low. 1 out. Runner at first. 78 pitches thrown by Carson tonight. Oh, right the roper, right through her glove. Single. Coming up is Jasmine Del Rio. No, it's not. It's going to be number 20. It's going to be Jalen Martinez coming up. Jasmine Del Rio's not batting, huh?
Looks like we're going to have a substitution. Jalen Martinez.
Sophomore. All right. Runners at first and second, 1 out. Carson Rutherford still pitching for the Lady Indians. Here's the pitch. Ball just low. Want to know the count. Here's the pitch. Strike. 1-1 the count. Cordero is the catcher. The pitch. Right to Weimer. Weimer's going to go to second, and they do get one out on that. They've got runners at the bookends. Nice job by Weimer to decide to go to second base and not throw the ball away.
Junior, number 14, Kenzie Willis.
All right, Kenzie Willis is in now. She's a junior. I don't have any stats on her. It was Jaylene Gonzalez. She flied out last time. Right to Roper. Roper over to first and gets it. Retires the side. Nice play there by Roper. And we're now going to go to the bottom of the sixth inning. This is Remote's Army. Indians up 8-2.
This is Remote's Army, your home for local high school sports, featuring the teams of Venice, Lemon Bay, and Northport. Our sports range from girls volleyball, boys and girls basketball, girls softball, and boys baseball. We are also your home for the weekly Coaches Show. We bring the events live streaming straight to you via YouTube on the Remote's Army channel. We thank you for watching and encourage you to tell your neighbors and friends, subscribe, click the like button, and the bell. Thanks again for watching Remote's Army.
I want to thank you so much for watching Remote's Army and for clicking those subscribe buttons and for watching it and going back. We had that Charlotte game with over 300 views, and thank you for each and every one of you for doing that. It's just a lot of fun. Michaela Hartman is coming up now. She grounded out and had a double. And so we're here at the bottom of the sixth inning. And Indians enjoy a nice lead of 8-2. Thank you so much for joining us. Monday night, the Coaches Show at Pop Sunset Grill. And that'll be from 4 to 6. Coach Mike Montgomery, coach of the basketball team here at Venice. Coach Ryan Power, coach of the Northport team. And then Coach Sean Huber of men's at Lemon Bay. And girls coach Mike Young. All four coaches will be at Pop Sunset Grill talking about March Madness and all the things that can happen. Fill out your brackets afterwards. By the way, Remote's Army has a bracket available, and you can check it out at cbssports.com. Look for the Remote's Army pool. All right, showing bunt, and it drops, and it goes foul. And they're playing that short game again. 0-1 the count. But they have mastered the bunt, and I've watched them practice it here. And great technique. Right to the second base. Has to flip it on over, and it's a high ball. And it's going to be an overthrow. She is to base safely. All right, here we go. Coming up is Bri O'Connell. And she had that home run earlier tonight. And so on deck will be Kaylee Roper. Here we go. Bri O'Connell in the box. Low, inside, ball one. That's Wittenberg pitching for Riverdale. She did not start. It was Taylor Clayton who started the evening. The pitch. Tipped it. Strike. Runner at first. Wanted to go. High. Ball. 2-1 the count. Here we go with the pitch. Oh, my goodness, it's in the center field. Is it a duplicate? No, it's not. Runner's got to go back and check up, and does. It's a high fly ball. It's a fly out. Kaylee Roper. It's Roper time. All right. She's done it before with a runner on first. Here we go. 8-2 is the score. Runner at first. One out. Ooh. Low. Just caught that corner. Strike.
So does Hanley's bunt fielder's choice, or did she reach? If there was nobody she fielded.
The pitch. Oh, my goodness. Smacked that one to right field, and she's underneath it. No, it drops. It's fair ball. Nope. They've ruled it foul. They're coming back. It's going to be is foul. It just she was. Well, we have this big fence in our way instead of a net, Dave. All right, here we go. 0-2 the count. Kaylee Roper, man, she wants to pop one. Another foul ball. Hit it back to the rock pile. The rock pile is the boys' hitting area, and that's between the softball diamond and the boys' baseball diamond. Here's the pitch. High ball. Kaylee Roper is a Michigan State commit. She's a co-captain. She's a junior, 345 batting average, 12 RBIs for the season. The pitch. White went into the gap and does get it. Runner does go to second. Roper's going to go to second, and now the runner advances to third and holds up. Nice double there by Kaylee Roper. Coming up, Bri Weimer. One of these days, one of these girls that has a walk-up music's going to have Frank Sinatra. All right. Strike. Oh, I had a little bit of a tickle in my throat. 0-1 the count. Runners at second and third. And, it's in fair territory. A run does score. A second run will score. And Weimer holds up at first. JoJo O'Brien now coming up. We got a runner at first. 2 runs scored on that. We've got the score of 10-2. JoJo O'Brien. Weimer, nice single there. Runners in scoring position. O'Brien, single, walk, and flied out. Ooh, she had that one looking, but it's a ball. She was getting ready to pop that puppy. We got a little Coach Constantino of Venice coming in here. And we might have a pinch runner, substitute runner for first base here. 22.
Aubrey Krause will be running for Bri Weimer.
All right, Aubrey Krause is coming in as a substitute runner for Weimer. The pitch. Oop, tipped, foul. Well, you get a tickle inside. Hard to get rid of, isn't it, Jeff?
What's that?
You get a tickle in your throat.
Yes, sir. That's why I have the Diet Mountain Dew right here.
Oh, that's wide. That's a ball. Jeff is the stadium announcer and official scorekeeper, and the scoreboard man is Dave. And we got concessions lady in here. Oh, right underneath the glove, and runners advance and are safe. We got another single. Coming up, Becca Miller. Becca Miller now. Oh, wait a minute.
We will have a substitution for Becca Miller.
Dave, was that an out at second? Oh, the runner left first base too early. I didn't see that. I didn't see that. Quite frankly, I mean, if he called it, we can't. Well, in either case, Becca Miller's at the plate. 2 out. Oh, Kalina Casertano. Well, she's got home run in her bones, too. Strike. All these girls have hit home runs at one time or another. Casertano's got a 500 batting average. She hits it twice. Tipped it. I mean, 50% of the time when she's up there, she's going to get a hit. Runner at first. 2 out. 10-2 the score. 14 hits tonight for the Venice Indians. Oh, strike. Struck her out just like that. Boom. All right, top of the 7th coming up. We'll be back. Thanks to Montgomery's.
Montgomery's Carpet Plus of Venice supports the live streaming broadcast of Remote's Army and the efforts of local high school sports in the area, including Venice and Lemon Bay. Montgomery's Carpet Plus is located at 825 East Venice Avenue in Venice and can also be found on Facebook.
It looks like Mackenzie Wittenberg, welcome back, folks, is going to be batting the top of the batting order for Riverdale. And the 3 more outs, and we can call this thing a game. This is a little bit longer what we thought it was going to be. Thank you so much for sticking with us. Our next broadcast will be Monday night, the Coaches Show live from Pop Sunset Grill. And then the 18th on that Wednesday, Oviedo and the boys will be playing. The pitch. It's a ball. 1-0 the count. The pitch. It's another ball. 2. All right. High fly ball. It will drop for a base hit. It's going to dig in for a double. Stand-up double.
Double brings us to the number 2 hitter, the sophomore. Now playing center field, number 10, Taylor Clayton.
Next time we see the Venice girls will be March 31st. Now we're going to have a couple Lemon Bay girls on the 26th and 27th.
Yes, they're long overdue.
All right, and guys up here. All right. Double. Here's the pitch. It's going back out to that same spot, and it's going to drop as well. A run will round third, and it's going to come on in. It's going to be another double. Another run scores for Riverdale.
RBI double for Clayton brings us number 3 hitter, the sophomore catcher, number 21, Sophia Mendoza.
Mendoza is in, the catcher. Single, double, and ground out. Runner at second. Nobody out. Strike. Top of the 7th, nobody out. The score's now 10-4. Is it 10-3 or 10-4?
10 to 1, 2, 3, 10 to 3.
10-3. And just double check. Runner does advance on that pitch. Goes to third base. 1-1 the count. Definitely in scoring position now. Here's the pitch. High, ball. 2-1 the count. Rutherford's gone the distance tonight. She went the distance last night in the win against Sarasota. 10-3. Oh, just misses it. Ball, 3-1 the count. We've had a total of 8 errors in tonight's game, 4 on each side. Strike. Count is full. There have been 5 hits by the Raiders and 14 hits by the Indians. So the most productive inning for the Lady Indians was inning number 4. They had 5. Could it be foul? It is foul. Just to the left of the fence, but boy, I'll tell you, it had the distance for a home run. That had the stuff on it. That missed by about 10 feet. But it was to the left of the fence. The line, the goal line, foul line. Yeah, I'm thinking football, goalpost.
Yep. Wide left, huh?
Yeah, wide left. Yeah. Man, she's really popping them over there. That was just inside the fence down there, foul territory. She's really pulling it in that direction. You can tell she's got the arm for it, though. High fly ball back, foul, making Rutherford work. I think that was your pickup truck there, Jeff. All right. You can imagine Rutherford's getting tired. Having pitched a distance. I got 95 pitches, Jeff. 95 pitches. That one is in foul territory. And, oh, did she catch it? Oh, she slipped and fell on the grass. But it was, really working hard out there for McConnell. Ten 3. High, walked her. In hindsight, that was probably a smart move. Nobody's out, though. Runners at the bookends. Roper's coming in to encourage Rutherford, and Coach Constantino is coming in to talk to the umpire. We may have a pitching coach change, rather. Who's going to come in and pitch, Jeff? Here we go. Looks like number 14. Michaela Hartman's coming in to pitch. Rutherford did a nice job tonight. And after a full game last night, they have to just get 3 outs. Retire to the side, game over. Thank you so much for sticking with us. Bri Weimer coming in and handing something to the coach. Weimer plays short. Roper plays third. JoJo O'Brien plays second, and that is Becca Miller at first out there on the mound. Surrounding their relief pitcher who's come in. Okay, Michaela Hartman. Melanie Almanza's coming up to plate. Ground out, struck out, and ground out. Those 3 ins. Runners at the bookends, first and third on the corners. Here we go, the pitch. Strike. The pitch. High fly ball. It drops. A run will score. We have runners at first and second. 10-4 to the count. We're still looking for that first out of the inning.
Run scores, brings up the number 5 hitter, the senior. Third base person is Shante Watkins.
Watkins now. Ball. The toughest thing is to get these last 3 outs when you know you got the game in hand.
It is kind of that way, isn't it?
Here's the pitch. That's a strike. 1-1 the count. The pitch. High fly ball going out to right field. Underneath it is McGrath. McGrath gets it, and the runners have to hold. Nice catch there by McGrath. 1 out in the books.
Number 16, the designated player, is number 6 hitter, senior, Jasley Martinez.
Jasley Martinez is coming up, and she ground out, had a walk, and flied out. 1 out. Runners at first and second for the Raiders. 10-4 the score. They've had a couple of hits this inning. Strike. Just got that inside corner. Here's the pitch. Oop. High, outside, ball. Glad to have you with us tonight. The pitch. Fly ball. Foul. All right. 1-2 the count. Hartman. High, 2-2 the count. Michaela Hartman in for Carson Rutherford, who went about 100 pitches. Oh, tried to jam her, went inside. 3-2, full count, 1 out. Runners at first and second. Got to score 10-4. Michaela Hartman with the pitch. And steps on the bag. Out number 2. And we have runners at second and third now. So both runners in scoring position. Up is number 11.
The sophomore first baseman, number 17, Hannah Jackson.
Hannah Jackson's now coming up. Sophomore, 389 batting average. Swing and a miss, strike 1. She wanted to make a statement with that one if she tagged it. Here we go. The pitch by Hartman. Foul back, strike 2. 2 outs. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and that does retire the side, and that's the ball game, folks. And so at the end of everything, this is a final. 10-4. The Indians win over Riverdale. Thank you so much for being a part of the broadcast. For all of us here at Remotes RME, have a safe weekend, and remember, wash your hands. Have a good night, everybody.